I was easily able to manipulate my curl pattern for it to look the same, where my ends were like really limp and straight and my roots were quite puffy. Hey hun, it's Robyn. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you don't know me, I run a holistic beauty blog called Be Whole, and in this space we're all about feeling beautiful from inside out. Now, as you can see by the title, this video is all about how to revive heat damaged hair. It's a question that I get very often. Women who are either transitioning or who frequently straighten their hair message me and ask me, how can I get my curls back? Why is my hair not curling? Why is my hair not defined when it's wet? And I am here to help you with that. But just a disclaimer, before we get into the video, I want to say that you have to watch the video to the end, because it's not one tip but all of these tips that will help you completely revive your curls. And then secondly, if your hair is at the point where there is no curl definition, like you don't even see a little kink in your hair when it's wet, unfortunately your hair has reached the stage where they would say it is fried and you would have to cut off your ends. But you don't need to do it immediately. What you can do is transition, big chop. But before that, I was transitioning for about 7 or 8 months, and I was really afraid of losing my length, and I was afraid that my hair wasn't going to grow back. So what I did was I used protective styles, I did bantu knots, I did twist outs, and with braids no one could really see the two different textures. And the same with bantu knots and twist outs, I was easily able to manipulate my curl pattern for it to look the same, where my ends were like really limp and straight and my roots were quite puffy. Let's get into the video. So the first thing I would say is change your wash day routine completely. Obviously you're not going to be applying heat to your hair anymore, but what I would say is start using a clarifying shampoo if you haven't already, because all the hydration that you're going to add to your hair now is going to need to seep into your hair follicles. The second thing I would say is find a protein-rich conditioner or mask. If you are on a plant-based diet, you can use the mask that I like using. It's a DIY mask. It is made with avocado, banana and olive oil, and I will leave a link to the video below. But you can also use coconut milk instead of banana. So coconut milk, avocado and olive oil is really good, because olive oil is a comedogenic oil, which means it's going to seep into your hair follicles and it's really going to hydrate your hair. Avocado, of course, contains vitamin A, vitamin B and vitamin E, which gives your skin and hair the nutrients it needs to hydrate and revive itself. And then coconut milk is very rich in protein, so definitely try that if you're keen to DIY. But if you're not a DIY girl or guy, there are some protein rich conditioners that you can try, and I have listed it, so let me just quickly get to it. What you're gonna have to look for in a protein rich product is keratin. Keratin is basically a protein that helps your hair strengthen itself and protects the outer layer of your hair. Most people use keratin rich products before they apply heat so that the outer layer of their hair can be protected. But now that your hair is already damaged, you're going to need to strengthen your hair shaft, and you're going to want to protect the outer layer. Try to look for keratin rich products like the Tresemme anti-breakage conditioner, there's an OGX keratin oil conditioner, the Marc Anthony Bye Bye Frizz conditioner, and then of course for the natural route there's argan oil. The next thing I want to talk about is an oil treatment, because an oil treatment is not only going to hydrate your hair and its follicles, but it's also going to help you lock in the moisture that has already been absorbed. And then lastly, I want to say be patient, because it's going to take at least 90 days, about 3 months, for you to see a difference in your hair. And you're going to have to stop using heat in that 90 days. You're going to have to be very diligent. It's going to be frustrating, but just be patient. And if after 90 days your hair is still limp and it's not curling at all, then you might have to cut it off. If you do have any other tips to add to this video, definitely leave me a comment in the section below. I love getting feedback from you, and I also want to share any tips you might have with the tribe. And please subscribe to my channel because I upload a video every week and I wouldn't want you to miss anything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.